Welcome to the game you tend to love more and more, the more and more you play Fallout 76. We are taking a look at the latest New Vegas uniques that have come out on Xbox. The New Vegas Uniques project is by Captain Ultima, and so far I believe we have around 20 of them now. Sorry for the lack of videos this week, but if you saw the community post I made explaining my reasons, then I'm sure you'll understand. Also, don't worry, I won't be using the community post too much, as I imagine it annoys the shit out of a lot of people. One thing before we get started, I've always wondered about that stupid YouTube video premiere thing. Would anyone want me to use that? It's like a live chat but of a recorded video or some weird stuff like that, and you'll have to wait a few hours before you even hear me speak. I don't know, just say in the comments. First up we have New Vegas Uniques 20, the weathered 10mm pistol. In all honesty, there has never been anything too special about the unique 10mm, even in New Vegas. There isn't too much of a difference really. In New Vegas and now in Fallout 4, the weathered version has a cleaner texture and is slightly stronger than the normal 10mm, or at least that's how it is in New Vegas. I compared the unique and standard 10mm pistols in 4 and it looks like there is only one more damage point on the unique, giving it a damage of 23. Not much more powerful, but it is still good to have the gun as a New Vegas unique to add to the collection. In order to find it, just follow the quest as per New Vegas unique norm, and you will find it in a little security booth outside Vault 111. Despite resembling the original New Vegas versions as possible, the mod author likes to throw in some mods for the uniques. Mods included for the 10mm are receivers, barrels, sights, mags, and grips. I decided to mod the pistol with a calibrated receiver, and I was kind of surprised to see that the damage had remained the same as the vanilla 10mm in Fallout 4, but it did say critical damage was increased. Our second and final weapon is the New Vegas Uniques 19, Love and Hate. Okay, I've done these in the wrong order here, but yeah, I'm not going to go back and fix it. This adds the lovely spike and knuckles from, you guessed it, Fallout New Vegas, and now we get to rip and tear in the Commonwealth, and oh boy, did I ever do that. I love the New Vegas unique mods, but this one definitely tops the 10mm pistol, and I say this despite not being a massive fan of melee weapons, let alone fisticuffs kind of weapons. These are collected one at a time, and also worn one at a time due to the way that Fallout 4 does melee fighting. You will only use both fists in Fallout 4 if you're using bare fists, but it's still fun to hear the thud of one spiky fist on an enemy's head or torso. Both knuckles have the same stats and have a damage of 49. For some, it is enough to knock out with one punch like low-level raiders, but some scavengers I came across whilst testing the mod made me work for the blood they spilled. To find love, head to Vault 95 and fight some little punk named Daniel, and now it's all yours. To get hate, go all the way over to Kendall Hospital and fight some damn bitch named Anna, and voila, you have both of them. They look super awesome and well crafted, and to be honest, I'm not surprised since the New Vegas Uniques project does like to make them resemble their New Vegas counterparts as much as possible. There are different kinds of spikes you can get to toughen them up, including armor piercing spikes and bleeding spikes that cause your opponent to bleed out and lose health even when not being hit. After I modded the knuckles with the hardened bleeding mod, it took the damage up to a whopping 88 each. I have to admit, punch my way through the wasteland never felt so damn good. Each time I review a melee weapon, my disinterest in melee weapons tends to veer more towards interest.
What the fuck was that?
This is gonna be fun. What?
Damn it! A shoulder wound. Waste it.
So that is all for today, children. I hope you enjoyed. Links to the mods are in the description as per. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter, I am at TheDongobot. I'm also on the Instagrams if you want to see some random bollocks. I don't mean actual ones. So with all that being said, here's some outro music.